We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike one.
0-1. 7 o'clock.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and a strike. Turnbull has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Christian Pache, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. At the plate, Jacoby Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The third baseman, Jamer.
First pitch on its way. Jeimer Candelario swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a
and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, CJ.
Here's CJ Cron now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Two balls and a strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And here's a slider for a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back in standing. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Acuna tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. In now, Victor Reyes. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First delivery to him on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Nico Goodrum waits on deck. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Nico Goodrum, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Goodrum, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Austin Romine stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Reyes stands at second with 2 gone. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. In there, 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out of the inning. Here it comes. Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the side.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Harold Castro.
The left fielder, Harold Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Left side. Swanson brings it in. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, center fielder,
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jacoby Jones is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Jonathan Schoop will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jonathan Schoop becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Jeimer Candelario is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one, and he misses with it. 1-1. There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really...
Oh, and he misses it. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Austin Riley, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Pache. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. d'Arnaud playing here in his age 31 season. He was a first-round pick. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Cabrera.
One and one.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is skied into short left center. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Reyes. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Has a look, now the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if he...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He drew a walk his first time up. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. A ball and a strike. Duvall playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Harold Castro.
The left fielder, Harold.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Pops this one up. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time, maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Schoop blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting, the third baseman.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways. Up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here's the pitch. Freeman, 30 years of age. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-1 the count now. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Lifted the other way to left center. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Freeman takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll come across to score, and the Braves have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Now that designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder giving chase, and this will bang up against the wall. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Digging in now, Christian Pache. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Joe Jimenez takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 77, Joe.
From the stretch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1.
1-0.
A ball and 2 strikes. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, C.J. Cron. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuna's there for it. Oh no, it drops. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now back, first baseman, Miguel.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Darren O'Day takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. To the plate now, Victor Reyes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pache comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nico Goodrum becomes out number 2 this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Austin Romine is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guess.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of why. Discipline appears to be an issue.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now batting, Adam Duvall. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
At the plate, Harold Castro. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The left fielder, Harold.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jacoby Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. And there's out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Set and the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Jose Cisneros has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67, Jose Cisneros.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
The 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Candelario has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next. It'll be Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. Swanson picks it up, and there's one down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now the pitch. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Gregory Soto comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Gregory Soto.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in and ready. For another shot, Tyler Flowers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitter for Atlanta, number 25, Tyler Flowers.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Flowers, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces. Is out of the bullpen. Johan Camargo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 17, Johan Camargo.
This is foul right side. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody
struck him out. Atlanta, good night.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Detroit Tigers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Joe Jimenez is the winning pitcher of record. Max Fried struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.